What is up, YouTube? Xenon coming here live with a brand new Top Notch Top 5. Yeah, finally, it's here. It's the Top Notch 5, the second episode or video, whatever you want to say, is here, and we have Top Notch Top 5 water types. It won out last time over the grass types. I'm sorry, I know some people wanted fire types, but water types won over. So, like I said, before we get started, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, because it helps me, helps the channel, helps support the series you're watching, even if it comes out quite irregularly. And also, question of the day, obviously, just like last time, will be what type do you want to see next time. Grass type will obviously be part of the selections, but we'll see which one we bring up. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into this. So I want to bring in some little new features, like some honourable mentions, before we get into the proper top list, because there's some more types that I just love which aren't good enough to get into the top 5, and like with all these like I said before last time, like I said before, like we no legends, by the way, because there's legends is too OP and they'll get their own separate list at some point. I don't know when, at the end of this, like top 5 types or whatever. But yeah, so honourable mentions include, because Blastoise and Gyarados, obviously amazing water types, amazing potential, but I didn't want to put them on here because obvious choice is obvious. It's just so good, but so overused in a lot of excuse me, in a lot of top 5 lists or top 10 lists on water types. But if it was top 10, they'd probably be in here, but because it's only top 5, I don't want to saturate it too much with the common ones you see, but just I still love them. I think another one I love is Samurott, mainly not because of its competitive use. I've not really used it ever competitively, but it's just its design. Because I remember when I first used one in Gen 5, and even though Gen 5 was considered one of the weakest generations, I love Samurott's design, especially when you use the Razor Shell, and it just literally, like especially in like a Gen 6 when you actually see it happen, when he actually takes the swords out of his arms and slices you with them. It looks so cool, and I just love the animation, and that's pretty much one reason why I love it so much. And of course, this Top Notch Top 5 water types list couldn't be complete either in honorable mentions or in the actual list without mentioning Volacount. I'll let this clip speak for itself. See what I mean? He's too OP. He's too OP. Volacount just takes no lives. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the actual official Top Notch Top 5 of water types. Let's do this! So number 5 is sort of a tie between the evolutionary lines, but they're both amazing in their own right. It's the Crawdaunt line. Crawdaunt is the mascot of one of my good friends, Bomber2322. One might probably be the first friends I actually met on YouTube, so shout out to him, Bomber, you know who you are, obviously. But yeah, he's one of the few people who, basically, he was the one who like drew me into the Pokemon community. Like without him, or if it wasn't him, it might have been someone else. But he's the first one who I found on YouTube. He invited me to like an off-screen free-for-all back in X and Y, and it was amazing. We had so much fun. I think it was him, me, Chatter, and I can't remember who else it was. But then he was all. And he has Crawdaunt as his mascot, and Crawdaunt is just power, because a lot of the time when I've been watching Shady Penguin and when he's been using Claudia, she's an amazing Pokemon. Then Waterfall, Dragon Dance, which is like just so amazing moves. Yeah, knock off adaptability, and Aqua Jet for like priority, or like maybe like a different coverage move, like Super Power possibly, depending on what set you want to run. It's just amazing Pokemon, great potential, and then Corphish Core, because any of my friends, online friends like Gangster the King, you'll know Corphish is just that Pokemon. And if you don't know, basically we're in a free for all, and then one by the name Mr. Flamerful had his Mega Aggron, I think it was, yeah, Mega Aggron, defeated by a Corphish. My Corphish. And that's why I love Corphish as well, because he's just so amazing, and just because it's one of the few Pokemon I can actually make the sound of. Corphish Core. So yeah, Corphish comes in at number 5 on this list, and well, Crawdaunt as well. So number 4 on my top-notch top 5 water types is going to Empoleon. Now Empoleon is a weird choice in a way because yes, Infernape is obviously my favourite Pokemon overall and my favourite Generation 4 starter, obviously as well because it's yeah, Generation 4. But Empoleon is amazing in its own right because I've grown to like love all starters, which you probably see in a lot of these in the fire, grass and water top 5s. I don't think it's more so in top 5 fire types actually, but definitely with top 5 water types it's obviously prominent because Empoleon I love because it's got a unique typing. I don't think any of the Pokemon has water steel typing, so it can get quite good coverage, especially with steel type becoming more prominent with its resistance and strength against fairy types, and it's just amazing how because it can be used defensively. I think it's good for a lower tier special wall, can stealth rocks. I know that there's an offensive set where you can I think it's substitute, Scald, Flash Cannon, and Agility. And even though Defiant may not be the best ability because it's mainly a special attack and not a physical one, it's still a good Pokemon, and I love its design. It just looks so regal and so fun. He looks like he just gives no fucks. He will fuck you up and no questions asked. That's really why I love Empoleon. And plus, it comes from a Piplup, and penguins are adorable. Come on, can't deny that. Now number 3 on this list goes to probably one of the most OP on this list as well, Greninja. Greninja's so powerful that in some Pokemon communities he's been moved up to Ubers. Not in Smogon, but I think it's Pokemon Online. They actually moved him up to Ubers. He's that powerful, and I sort of see why they would, but I don't think he's that powerful enough to be Ubers. But because Protein basically makes Greninja. Without Protein, Greninja would just be another bog standard special attackable because he can get style on pretty much any move. He's a force to be reckoned with, Greninja. Remember back in X and Y, it was a good set of Grass Knot, Scald, Ice Beam, and Dark Pulse. That was a standard Greninja set, and now I see, like even myself, I've got Shiny Greninja, which is amazing as well. Shiny Greninja, by the way, beautiful, just looks gorgeous. But yeah, I got myself a Shiny Greninja with Low Kick, Gunk Shot, Dark Pulse and Ice Beam, and sure that you may say, it's got no primary staff of water. Well, it doesn't really need it. It's got all that coverage. I think it destroys everything. Just if you come across that Greninja, it's gonna destroy at least one Pokemon on your team, hands down. And technically, yes, he may be any type because he's never truly a water type. He's primarily a water type to begin with, so he's on this list. So shut your face, Hopper. So number 2 on this list goes to Swampert, because Swampert is probably my favourite Gen 3 starter, just narrowly beating out Sceptile, because I probably would have loved Blaziken more, but because there's been a lot of hype going on about him recently with like Mega Blaziken and whatnot, and he was always like the popular one. So because sort of like similar to the Charizard Blastoise debate with Venusaur always being on the side, but then Blaziken became a bit more relevant. But anyway, Swampert, we're here to talk about Swampert, not Blaziken. Swampert is an amazing Pokemon, and I love him so much. His design's always reminded me somewhat of Shrek in a way. He's the swampy, slimy type, like pleasant to touch in a way. I don't know how to describe him. He's got that weird design that still looks cool, and he's always been a powerful Pokemon. Like, I think he used Yu a lot of the time with Earthquake, Waterfall, Ice Punch, and like Rock Slide, more coverage. And now with Mega Evolution, Mega Swampert is probably one of the best Megas to come out of ORAS. Because a lot of people were sort of hyping up like, Slap Sipper, Swampert, but the Game Freak would never have done that because it'd be too powerful. But just standard Mega Swampert, like with Rain Dance, Waterfall, Earthquake, and Ice Punch, wrecks face because he gets the boosted water stab damage from the rain. Plus, he gets the more resistance against fire, even though he's already, 4 times resistant to fire and whatnot in the first place. And plus, he gets added speed thanks to Swift Swim. Yeah, and he's quite a slow Pokemon anyway. So he's just too powerful a Pokemon. And his design as well is like his mega is just like like quoting Nate wants about here is just fucking gains. I can whenever Swampert like mega evolves and he does like the shake thing, then he's like showing off his biceps and whatnot. That's what I can imagine him just shouting just like fucking gains, because that's just Swampert just is gains because he skips leg day. So yeah, Swampert comes in at number 2. And at number 1, quite a close one because I love Swampert so much, but I think this guy just beats him out just a little bit because I've fallen in love with him a bit more recently. For Alligator, he's just such a good Pokemon. I recently got myself a shiny one with Aquajet, Ice Punch, Crunch and Dragon Dance, and even though it's only lower tier, he hits like a fucking truck. For Alligator, people who know Alligator know how much of a threat it is. People who don't will underestimate it and get destroyed by it because, and in the end, he's a freaking alligator. Alligators bite, and it's not fun. But I think a lot to do with Alligator, because I used to always like him, but I think he came a lot more into so because one of my real life friends, I won't really reveal his name, but if he's watching, he'll know who I'm talking about. Monty. It's Monty. Because even though my Alligator in Omega Ruby may not actually be called Monty, he's Monty at heart, because it's a little gag I have with some of my friends where we have this puppet that's crocodile alligator we don't really know. So like, and it's called Monty, and then therefore Alligator and crocodile then they're therefore called Monty. So just Monty. He's just so lovable. And look at Terratile. I can't do the sound, but I'll get a Hullum Scrafty sound clip into it right out here.
It's like yeah, I can't do it as well. It's just
Hullum Scrafty sound clip into it right out here. He's just I can't do it. It's like a Donald Duck type thing. I can't do it. But yeah, Alligator comes in number 1 on this list. He's so cool. And that's going to wrap it up for this top 5 water types. I want to thank you guys for watching, because this has been a lot of fun to do. Hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more editing styles in these, like also Dookie Shadow Game Grumps type style editing, because I can't really do that with the like locks and whatnot. There's not really that sort of editing that you can do, but with top 5 and whatnot, you can do like those sort of style editings where you just maybe not scribbles on the screen. I don't have the apps for that, but like there's like quick animations in and out on the sprites and whatnot, and hopefully it comes out as good as I am imagining, but we'll have to wait and see about that. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Vote for next time's the next video's top like list, even though it only comes out in the next 2 months. Will be a choice between either top-notch fire type, not fire types, grass types, top 5 grass types, or top 5 normal types. So go ahead and choose and select down there either grass types or normal types. I think I can guess which one's going to win just because I know one type's more popular than the other. Well, you know, it's up to you guys. You guys could choose normal types or grass types. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to vote for the next video in the straw poll below. And to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, because it helps me, helps the channel, helps support the series you're watching, and it just if you do that, just leave a like. It only takes a second. And also, because this video is going out on either I think the 22nd or 23rd of December 2014. I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, just Happy Holidays, because I know a lot of people are celebrating stuff around this time of year, and it's a time of giving, and I'm giving things to you. Oh, and one little quick update, in a way you could say. Going up on Christmas Day, hopefully, I shall hopefully be having some sort of Christmas special. I won't spoil what it is because there's no point in watching it then. But hopefully I can record some sort of Christmas special. I won't tell you what it is, but just look forward to that on Christmas Day, the Xenar Christmas special. It has something to do with Showdown, but just look out for that. So yeah, I've been babbling on. This end card is going to be going on for a while. Natsu image is going to be up again, isn't it? Oh, what was that the image I used last time? I don't know. I'll find some image for top-notch war type top list. Oh yeah, I remember the Natsu list was for the showdown post commentary. I'm a fucking idiot. I need to stop babbling on now. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. I've been Xeno, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.